welcome to Mass Communications Television. You are watching MCTV News, where we get to you the current news and stories from UH-GAF. My name is Lina Hearn.
And I'm Omar Saaduddin. Masscom TV or MCTV will host a series of productions that are organized and operated by Masscom students as part of their extracurricular activities. Students will work on multiple media productions, starting from the pre-production phase up until post-production. Now here's a look into the making of MCTV.
Today, we are here in the MCTV studio. You might be wondering what's going on. Let's find out. So, what is MCTV? MCTV is a channel created by the Mass Communication Department to update us with the events and news happening on campus. It is managed and run by Masscom students that are passionate and love to share their work with the rest of the university. Our editorial team worked hard together to gather and plan the exciting news and updates they found. On the other hand, our reporters and videographers collaborated together to conduct interviews, giving us exclusive insights. Lastly, our post-production team are doing their magic and composing everything together to create MCTV. This is the MCTV family. Follow us for all the new updates.
I'm so proud of how far we've come. Starting with our first piece of news, UH-GAF had two important visits. The first visit was the minister's visit to UH-GAF campus that will be presented by our presenter, Farida Tantawi.
The Minister of Higher Education, Dr. Khaled Abdelghafour, visited the UH-GAF campus on the 26th of March for the official opening of the newest building, which houses 4 different schools: Life and Medical Science, Health and Social Work, Engineering and Computer Science, and Business.
يمكن احنا موجودين النهارده في مكان اكثر من رائع الحقيقه في هذا المبنى الجديد الممتع. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Farida, for the report. The second visit was a pleasant surprise for the GAF community, as faculty and staff from our home campus in the UK visited UH-GAF between the 1st and 3rd of March. They checked out various developments and held multiple workshops with their local counterparts.
UH-GAF hosted and participated in a football tournament on March 15th and 16th. The Office of Student Life, which organized the event, gave prizes to top achieving universities. Now here is a news report from our reporter Hania Shinnawi for more details on the tournament.
This is Hania Shinnawi from Masscom TV on UH-GAF campus. We have been running the football tournament for 2 days in a row. Although our team did not make it till the end, but here we are hosting the last finale between Nile University and Heliopolis. Looking forward for the best. Good luck to everyone.
It's a great feeling to be in the final. Hopefully it's going to be a good match between us and our opponent, and the match is going to be well contested with no injuries, and hopefully we hope for a good result for us.
We hope we don't lose this game, but we will work harder to win the next tournament.
We had bad luck in the game, but it was not the coach's fault.
It feels great that I was able to win something, even though our team didn't perform as well as they should have. We still managed to get something out of it, at least I did.
For the first time in the tournament as a first participation, we're good, but we need to do more efforts in the tactical and techniques to achieve more results and places. I guess we have much time to do a lot of programs, especially on the physical and the tactics. So we now in the pre-season, I guess we can plan something in next September. So we can kick off a friendly tournament first and then to compete in the professional tournament.
The UH-GAF recruitment department participated in Educate and Traverse, the largest high school summit in the Middle East. They also held a college day on the 26th of March in hopes of attracting students to enroll in the next academic year. Let's take a look at this report for more details on the college day.
Today it's called Unleash Your Potential. So the students gonna come today and their parents as well to get to know about the university, to have a campus tour, and to get to know more about the programs itself in order afterwards to get convinced.
I heard about it through my brother, who's a student here majoring in physiotherapy, his first year.
I heard about UH-GAF from one of my friends. He's a student here at UH.
I heard about it from the Traverse event.
I'm interested in applying to mass communications.
Human Resources and Operations co-organized a heartwarming event for Mother's Day and women. Among other features of the day, Circle K and Starbucks provided special offers to students and staff.
For the fun lovers, the English department organized a treasure hunt competition on campus to engage students with fellow students and staff. Let's see how the event went.
We are searching for this.
The English competition is an inter-class activity for improving students' English language skills. The aim was to have a student-centered academic activity that would get students to interact with their colleagues and tutors, while enjoying the learning process for a higher sense of achievement.
Did you enjoy being part of this competition?
Yes, it was very enjoyable.
It was actually really fun and I actually really enjoyed it, and it was a fun experience.
Which department did you expect the winner to be from?
I expected us to win. You? Yes.
Honestly, physiotherapy.
The Students' Union and Student Life organized 2 trips. The first trip to Sokhna on the 5th of March took place on a yacht. For the second trip to Alexandria, students visited various sites including Green Bay, Sky Blue, and Kite Bay Citadel to help students bond and engage in group activities together.
Next up, the Office of Sustainable Development is working on various projects towards making the university more environmentally clean and sustainable. The work is manifested in several ways, including the introduction of new recycling bins, planning a solar energy project, as well as implementing new smoking policies in designated areas. We have Ms. Yumna Ismail for more details about the office's activities.
We are actually working on different pillars, research, community engagement, other projects and initiatives such as rooftop gardening, farmers market, in addition to the water reservation, waste management, recycling. The future plan actually includes the student engagement. I'm more focused on working with the students to raise awareness and initiate some of the campaigns and creating the student as environmental leaders in the future. Thank you so much.
Now we'll be talking about our department. MASCOM that hosted cinematographer Saeed Shimi on campus, who spoke to UH-GAF students, faculty, and staff on February 27th, sharing many stories from his film career. The MASCOM students played an important role in organizing and covering the event.
Honestly, I loved having an expert talk about his experiences. Now here's an interview with the popular cinematographer.
ازاي حضرتك كنت بتقوم بتأمين المعدات وطاقم العمل في المشاهد اللي فيها انفجارات زي طريق الآلات؟
ده أنا مسؤول كاملا على الجزء ده، لأن أنا حتى اسمي على الفيلم مخرج المعارك في الجزء ده، غير التصوير تحت المية والتصوير. أنا كنت بصور ب5 كاميرات، المشاهد كلها بتاعت الانفجارات دي بصور من 5 زوايا بأبعاد مختلفة الانفجارات. طبعا عندي فكرة كويسة وعندي خبرة كويسة، والحمد لله أعتقد الانبهار اللي حصل في المشاهد ديت. طبعا احنا كنا بنصور مثلا في الليلة الواحدة انفجارين ب5 كاميرات، يعني 10 شوت، بس دي بتاخد وقت، يعني بتجهزي وبتاخدي كاميرات وبيروح حاجة بعيدة وحاجة مش كذا، فدي بتاخد وقت. فخلصنا أظن في حوالي 20 يوم أو 25 يوم كل الانفجارات اللي شفتيها في الفيلم دي.
MassCom students are enrolling this summer in internship programs at Masrawi Media Group and Al Watan newspaper, with the aim of enhancing their professional media skills to increase their employability upon graduation.
The School of Life and Medical Sciences students have had a busy but fun few weeks with 2 great visits. The first being the visit to Sedeco Pharmaceutical Company, where the students got the opportunity to get a closer look at the pharmaceutical industry today. The second visit was to NOAA, the Scientific Research Center.
Onto the School of Engineering, where students had 2 field trips. One was to the Arab Organization for Industrialization in Gisr Suez, as they got the opportunity to have a look at state-of-the-art machinery. The second visit was on the 6th of March to Al Suwaidi Group, where they checked out software factories and machinery. This allowed students to tap into the practical dimension of the modules they study.
Also, the School of Engineering co-organized with the Egyptian Space Agency seminars that were delivered by space scientists. For more information on the Mars Analog mission, here's an interview by our reporter Rawan Kamal with Dr. Mohammed Ismail.
At this event, we invited 3 scientists from the Australian Space Forum to give a whole day seminar here at UH-GAF.
How did the School of Engineering rapport with the invited guests forum?
Actually, I used to get involved in research work and the project before even moving here to the UH-GAF with the guys of Egyptian Space Agency, so I had a good relation with them. Then when I moved here, I took some of the students a couple of times there in a field trip to see what's going on in the field of the space technology. Especially they are interested in students in the engineering field and the computer science, to work with them in such projects there. And they just even offer internships in the summer, and they funded a project that they call it the university satellite there. So we're trying to let our students get involved there. So this is the relation comes from this side.
Thank you, Dr. Mohammed Ismail. And this concludes our segment. I'm Rawan Kamal reporting for MCTV.
As for students' clubs and activities, UH-GAF is now a part of Enactus in Egypt. Enactus is one of the 3 clubs among with Empress and the Business Association, which were recently established by the School of Business. We spoke with Dr. Nahel Sami to tell us more about the Enactus experience.
School of Business is also supporting students to participate in extracurricular activities. Since I previously served as the academic advisor of one of Enactus teams, I asked Dr. Naveen, the acting dean of Business School, if we can run a similar activity in UH-GAF, and to get the approval of the president and the provost to start our team.
Last but not least, physiotherapy students will enroll this May in job placements at designated hospitals to observe and practice under professional supervision. New job placements are also available for them to gain work experience. Now here's an interview with Dr. Hamada Ayoub to give us an insight on what's next for the physiotherapy students.
Actually, our placement sites, we have different MOUs with different mini placement sites, like teaching hospitals of Qasr Aini Medical School, Bahia Early Detection and Management of Breast Cancers, Alpha Care clinics at its different branches, also Physique Rehabilitation Center, Dar al Mona Rehabilitation Resort, and many others like Heaven Rehabilitation Hospitals.
Thank you so much for tuning into the first edition of MCTV.
We hope you enjoyed it and can't wait to be back again. Thank you.